Hello, folks, and welcome back to Horror Town. Today, I have another horror movie review, once again in the franchise that we started last week. And this time, we'll be looking at the very sequel of a very well known horror film that led to a franchise being created. And this movie is none other than Friday the 13th, Part 2. So, Friday the 13th, Part 2. What is it about? What does it feature? Who is the cat? Who are the members of the cast? And much more. Let's get straight into it, shall we? Friday the 13th, Part 2 is an American slasher film, just like the first one. And this one was released in 1981. It was produced and as well as directed by Steve Miner. And it was written by Ron Kurz. And this movie stars Adrienne King, Amy Steele, as well as John Forey. So, what is this movie about? What's happening? What's going on? What's the main plot about? So basically, the movie takes place. There's the opening scene that occurs not too long after the events of the first film, but I don't want to spend too much I don't want to spoil too much or anything, so I'm going to leave it pretty much unknown on purpose. So there's the opening scene with one of the characters from the first film, and let you find out what happens, but it's a pretty intense scene, all right? Then afterwards, the movie shifts, and it's a few years later, and basically we have our one of our main characters named Paul Holt, who is basically who is opening this school for camp counselors, and it is on Crystal Lake Shore, and basically, yeah, this is when the main action takes place, right? So we're gonna have a lot of different characters. We're gonna have Paul's assistant Jeannie Field, Sandra, the boyfriend Jeff, Scott, Terry, Mark, who happens to be in a wheelchair. He's a paraplegic person. Then we have Vicky, we have Ted, as well as some other people, right? But I'm not gonna name all of them because this would be a pretty exhaustive list. But basically, as the movie would have it, Jason Voorhees became this kind of legend, and after what happened with his something between with him and his mother. I'll let you find out for yourselves what it is. But basically, yeah, something happened, and this led to his story becoming kind of like this urban legend kind of thing, I guess you could say. And basically, yeah, there's this whole mystery surrounding Jason's whereabouts and where he is and what he could be up to, and how what he witnessed might have scarred him, and you know pushed him over the edge, so to speak. Basically, yeah, this is how it goes. Now, of course, Camp Crystal Lake is off limits, right? Nobody is supposed to wander out there, and well, something's gonna happen in this regard. I'll let you find out for yourselves. But yeah, this is what happens. This is the kind of the main story regarding Jason, I guess. So yeah, after that, soon afterwards, Crazy Ralph once again is gonna be kind of stalking them a little bit, so to speak, trying to warn them to stay away from Camp Crystal Lake. And well, something is going to happen, obviously, in this regard, and I'll let you find out for yourselves what it is. Then, obviously, afterwards, a series of kills are gonna take place. As the tagline says over there on the poster, the body count continues. Many people are gonna be killed. Many people are gonna die, and yeah, it's gonna get pretty bloody, I guess you could say. So yeah, I guess that this is pretty much it. So, what else is there to speak about? Yeah, by the way, I've decided to shorten my videos, my reviews to 10 minutes. And the reason for that is I have low storage, and I believe that 20 minutes would be too long. So I apologize for this, but I had to figure this out to try to save on some storage. So But I guess that this is the main plot of the film. This is pretty much what happens. So, what do you think about Friday the 13th Part 2? I think that Friday the 13th Part 2 was pretty good. Pretty good. Better than the first one. More scary, scarier. The characters are, more, how could I say? They're better written. The actors are pretty awesome, and we're gonna get to them. So we have Amy Steele, who plays Jeannie Field, who's one of the main characters, the blonde girl. She's pretty good. John Ferry plays Paul Holt, who is pretty good. Adrienne King plays, well, I'm not gonna list all of them. Lauren Murray Taylor plays Vicky Perry. Stu Charno plays Ted Bowen. Walt Groening plays Crazy Ralph. Tom McBride plays Mark Javis. Marta Kober plays Sandra Deer. Bill Randolph plays Jan Dunsbury. Russell Tutt plays Scott Cheney. Betsy Palmer plays Pamela Voorhees. Jack Marks plays Deputy Winslow. Cliff Cudney plays Max and other. And this is pretty much it for the main actors, I believe. But yeah, my favorite actors, characters, were, yes, I liked the character of Ginny as well as Paul, and Vicky. Who's Vicky again? I don't recall all of them off the top of my head. I think she was cool. Yeah, Stu, who played Ted. Yeah, they were pretty good. I liked the kid in the wheelchair. I thought he was pretty nice also. And yeah, I did enjoy the kind of, friendship between the campers. I thought that this was pretty good. There are some pretty awesome scenes over there, especially in the woods with the lake. It's so beautiful, the way that the sun is shining and you see the lake. You have this at some point by the side of the sea, the side of the lake. Sorry, you have the shore. You have the little path, leading up, and at some point, some of the kids are gonna try to wander out onto Camp Crystal Lake. I thought that this was a pretty good scene. This is the scene I'm talking about. The woods is so beautiful, such a beautiful landscape. So, yeah, I did enjoy the movie up until the very final twist, which definitely leaves us in suspense as to what is going to happen next. So, Friday the 13th Part 2 is a pretty good movie, pretty well written, with pretty good characters, and yeah, I thought that this was a good film, and definitely a tad bit better than the previous one. This one was more up my alley. In terms of Friday the 13th, this would be more of a, yes, the first one was a little bit, of a standalone film, considering that those who have watched it know what I'm talking about. But this one is more like, this is when Friday the 13th, this is what it truly looks like, right? So if I were to rate this movie on a scale from 1 to 10, I'd definitely give it a solid 8.5 out of 10. Better than the first one. More story-wise, it was better. There was more suspense. It was scarier. It was, and there were better scenes, I guess. Better, more effective kills. And the characters were pretty nice. Also, there's one I remember. His name was Ted. He was pretty funny, especially in the scene where he goes like, "Yes, boss. Yes, boss." I thought this was pretty funny. But yeah, this movie was pretty good. So if I were to rate this movie on a scale from 1 to 10, I would give it an 8.5 out of 10. Really good, especially with the whole legend thing, the fear aspect. So pretty good movie for what it was. So 8.5 out of 10 for me for Friday the 13th Part 2. What about you, folks? What did you think about Friday the 13th Part 2? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Please let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching. I apologize if this is a shorter review, but I'm pretty sure that this is better for the time being for me to make shorter reviews. And since it's just a simple review, I think that 10 minutes would definitely be enough. What would you say? Please check out the reviews of Grayson as well as Michael, who worked on this franchise. We kind of worked on it together a few years ago, so this is me revisiting it. So yeah, please give it a shot, and let's maybe follow us on this adventure and watch the movies yourselves, and let me know what you thought about it. So this is Friday the 13th Part 2 for me, 8.5 out of 10, and a pretty good movie for what it is. In the meantime, folks, stay safe. Thank you for watching, and it's summertime. I'm so excited. Praise be to God. So Goodbye. Take care. This is Horror Town signing off.